I'd like to talk to you about a favorite topic of mine, and that is just bowel dysfunction in general. Because all of us have problems to some degree or another with respect to digestion. You know, diarrhea is a common problem. We don't talk about it because that's something that, is just not a social topic, right? But the issue is that diarrhea, which is just loose stools to watery stools to just plain water, can become a significant debilitating problem for people. Any digestive problem in the physiology, any digestive problem, is related to poor digestive strength, poor agni, poor digestive power. And Ayurveda has a lot to say about poor digestive strength, which can lead to not only our friend diarrhea that I just mentioned, but also to constipation or a mixture of constipation and diarrhea. So all these functional bowel disorders that are talked about in the press, irritable bowel syndrome, constipation, diarrhea, chronic inflammatory disease, these are all problems related to chronic agni or chronic digestive strength that is not up to par. And they sometimes have very long stories, very long histories. But the issue here is that what Ayurveda says is that agni is at the root of the problem. That if you have poor digestive strength, you will, in general, you will eventually get to some kind of functional bowel problem. So how do you get good agni? Well, the first thing is to eat a diet or eat a nutritional format that's appropriate for your mind-body constitution. That is fundamental and basic to all Ayurvedic recommendations. The second is to avoid incompatible food combinations that stress the physiology and make it difficult for agni to do its work. The third is not to nourish the digestive strength. So not exercising, not doing things that are compatible with good health, such as snacking, avoiding eating your biggest meal at noon, forgetting about eating at appropriate times. These are all problems, lifestyle choices that we create for ourselves that lead to poor physiological functioning. So the idea here is Ayurveda has a lot to say about giving us good guidelines by which we can avoid poor digestive strength, poor digestive power, and if we do that, we can heal ourselves from the problems of constipation and diarrhea or mixtures thereof, and be on a road to improving our health with respect to these chronic inflammatory bowel diseases such as ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease, celiac disease. These are all issues that Ayurveda can deal with and over time can be overcome.